When we talk about humanity, we mean the act of giving. And the giving hand is the blessed one than the receiving one. Today I'm at Faith Christian School, which is located in Kasarani constituency, Mwiki Ward, Red Soil, 15th Street. This institution is to support the needy in the society who can't afford school fees. Do join me as I speak to the school director. Asante. Hi guys, I go by the name MC Shot, the gifted MC, and this is Inua Jirani Show. Today we are at Faith Christian School, which is located in Kasani constituency, Mwiki Ward. And today we are going to speak to the director of the school, Mr. Opiyo. Welcome, sir.
I am Bishop Arthur Opiyo Okelo, the founder and the director of Faith Christian School, and as well the National Overseer of Baraka Christian Fellowship Ministry. Our school started some times back in January the year 2003. That is where we started, in the same locations, just within the same area where we are, but not at the place where we are at the moment. So bearing in mind that this is a very tough situation for our parents who cannot see their children going to school, we came up together with my wife and we say there are also many people that are the parents and the pupils that are in the community who are not going to school because of the same different reasons. So we decided and say, why can't we be able to sit down and start from somewhere? We came up with a school that is Faith Christian School. So we ventured, start the Faith Christian School because we were starting from nowhere. Nothing to start, nothing to sit on, and all the rest. So we say it requires just faith for us to venture into such a kind of a project. We are not actually operating in our own premises. We are renting the premises we are living in. So definitely, one of the greatest challenges is to raise up the rent to pay for the premises where we are actually raising up these children, educating them. And this is one of the greatest challenges. This challenge has really managed to push us up to the wall sometimes. That is why we have been locating from one street to the other within the same locality. Because when we are in a place and sometimes we are not able to cater for the rent, maybe we are forced to shift to another place. And I remember sometimes back we ventured and even all our properties like desk and the rest were auctioned. We can see top of the roof, it is leaking. When it rains, definitely we cannot learn inside. And we need to partition the classrooms, which of course at the moment are like a social hall, because the partition we were using before are completely worn out. Based on the urgency of the matter,
Yes.
and as well the viewers, whom I believe they are actually going to viewing what we are talking about. As we have said, we're willing to give other support based on the urgency of the matter. Then if you can reach us through those contacts.
I'm Dennis Ndereto, an alumni of Faith Christian School. I was here 10 years ago. Challenges such as we never had enough classrooms. Yeah, back then we never had electricity. And trained teachers were few as well. Well, I chose Faith Christian because back then they were considerate when it came to our financial situations. Yeah, much of the time they would be with us. If I had no fees, I would still proceed with my studies and I'd pay later. And at times, I would also get grants, and that helped me a lot in the 2 years that I stayed and learned in Faith Christian School. After having learned at Faith Christian, well, I went to Chuka, and I wouldn't say it was smooth with my finances. I got bursaries to supplement what my parent had. And after that, after the 4 years, having worked hard, then I attained a B plane, got into Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, and I was lucky to have pursued landscaping.
Kwa majina yangu naitwa Mary Minza. Mimi ni mzazi wa hii shule ya Faith Christian School. Niko na mwanafunzi hapa ako grade 4. Challenges zenye napitia ni huwa ya kwamba mimi sina kazi vizuri. Huwa nafulia watu manguo, huwa tunapata kidogo kama shilingi 200. Nikipata ndio kidogo nileta hapa kwa shule. Sasa inakuwa ni challenge kwangu, sina kazi vizuri. Ukienda hizi mashule zingine unakuta kama mimi mzazi siwezi afford. Unakuta wanasema 15,000, 20,000 na mimi kama mimi nafulianga watu unakuta siwezi afford. Mimi ile ningependa wale well wishers ama sponsored ama tu shirika lolote ama tu usaidizi wowote wanaweza tusaidia tu kwa hii shule. Unaona kama unakuta desk hakuna, unakuta kama hii floor tuko January na kwangu wakati wa msimu wa mvua. Sasa unaona venye kuko hivi unakuta mvua ikinyesha watoto watanyeshewa na mvua, watakonjeka na hata hatutapata pesa za kuwapeleka hospitali. Utakuta kama saa hii mambo ya COVID-19 nakuta kuna social distance, kunawa mikono, hatuna hata tank, tuna hizo sanitizer, deski hatuna na watoto ni wengi. Sasa unakuta tutafanya aje. Sasa ile tu tunaomba tukipata tu mwenye anaweza tu saidia tu mahali kama ni chochote tu, yani kama ni deski ama roof ama katangi kamaji ama chochote tu tutashukuru.
My name is Deborah Kinya. I'm in class 8. I learn at Faith Christian School. I started it in 2009 when I was in baby class. I was still young. My vision is to be a surgeon when I grow up or a doctor. The proverb that says no pain, no gain, it always encourages me. So the pain I go through here, it will help me to be a better surgeon that I'll be in the future. I'm so afraid that the school can be closed because we don't have enough water. We can't even pay the bills of water. So I'm so worried that the school can close. We want water, sanitizers, masks, and anything that's going to do with coronavirus, the items that we need so we can learn very well.
My name is Praise Ayumo Mwenga. I'm studying at Goibe Girls High School. I studied at Faith Christian School. I did my KCP at 2019. I went to Goibe Girls High School, and the challenges that we had at this school is that sometimes the teachers will not attend the classes because they were not paid, but we had to cope with them. We tried our level best. And sometimes the landlord of the school could come and he will just be so angry, but we had to pray because God is there. Sometimes I remember we were separated by a board, and it could break sometimes, the noise. While we were in class, we were trying to study, and of which the babies were trying to make noise, so we could not get the teachers very well.
This is a community institution. If you would love to support and to send something, you can call Mr. Opiyo on that number iko kwa screen. Make sure you like and share and subscribe on our YouTube channel Kasa Trends. Make sure you may like and you may share and you have commented something, and God bless you in advance. Inua Jirani Show. This show is aired at Kasa Trends on Facebook, Kasa Trends on Twitter, Kasa Trends on Instagram, Kasa Trends, and on YouTube, subscribe Kasa Trends. Thank you, and may God bless you till you meet again. Asante.
In case you have a problem or you need support from well-wishers, do not hesitate to contact us. Email us at kasatrends@gmail.com or call us on 0721 354 632. 0721 354 632. Also follow us on our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube and Instagram at Kasa Trends.